The man used a homemade nail gun. He drove 2 expansion hooks into the wall of the bank. Then he took out a hydraulic tensioner, and finally, he fixed the wire rope to the 2 hooks. As soon as the tensioner is activated, the bank's stone wall will be demolished in an instant. Then the 2 of them took the tools of the trade to the vault's huge security door. They took out their electric drills and drilled into the core of the lock. They had to complete the theft within 10 minutes, because if the lock is opened abnormally, the police will arrive within 10 minutes. Then they took out potassium permanganate and sulfuric acid. According to the proportion of liquid poured into the lock hole, it only takes 10 seconds. The cylinder of the steel door will explode. Cage then uses an endoscope to scrutinize the lock's internal structure, to make sure that the angle of each gear is accurate, because if there's even the slightest deviation, the steel door to the vault would be completely locked. After confirming the accuracy, Cage didn't hesitate to flip the dial. When the gears are all in the right place, the 2-ton steel door was successfully opened. Inside, the gold bricks were neatly arranged, but Cage chose the banknotes, because each gold brick weighs 25 pounds, and the $10 million worth of bills weighed only 210 pounds. Just as they were about to leave without incident, a large number of police have surrounded the bank. Looking at the locked door of the bank, the police used a chain to fix the door of the bank. The other end of the chain was fixed to an armored car. But when they rushed into the bank, they didn't find anything, because the 2 had already slipped out the back door. But what they didn't expect, there was an old man scavenging. In order to prevent the old man from calling the police, the companions planned to kill him, but Cage didn't want to hurt an innocent man. While they were arguing, the companion arrived in time. Cage dragged his companion towards the car, but in the process of pulling and pulling, his companion accidentally discharged the gun and injured his own leg. Cage had no choice but to drag his companion to the car first, then return to the back door to get money. However, the sound of gunfire has alerted the police. In order to avoid being caught by the police, the companion directly drove away. Cage was stunned.